whenever you buy booster bundles, whenever you buy time capsules, there is a small amount of that money that goes back into to maintain the game, the DC Universe Online. But most of that money actually went to other games, and we can see here where that money went to. So it's
So hold on. Because right now, since we heard that information in the marketplace, we got a goddamn booster bundle. They are taking 20%. Well, let's say 10%. Let's bleed nice. They're taking half of DC's revenue and putting it into this game. But are you telling me this is DC's competition? Man, they're not trying to cater to real gamers. You know what I'm saying? This is pathetic. This is horrible, bro. This is actually horrible. This is bad news, bro. Any new update that's coming out and they making these decisions, bro, is gonna be made to fuck up the game.
I forgot to tell you I'm a fiend. Hit me with a dose of dopamine in my dreams. I'm the type of nigga who be always smoking green.
Fuck, bro. Bro, I can't believe I gotta break this news to y'all, bro. Not like this. You know what I'm saying? First of all, before anything, shout out Multiverse, bro. That man really be getting into the nitty gritty of things, bro. And I'm look, before I was gonna even make this video today, I'm sitting here like fuming. Like not really getting mad, but like really like damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I cannot believe that they are this bold to post this for, you know, people to see. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, bro, we're talking about the people that own DC. I mean, Daybreak own, you know, they're in control of DC, but the people that own Daybreak, right? And I cannot believe that DC, all the money that's really been invested into DC has not been used for DC. Now, I was talking to I think it was Mango and Freak, bro, and we was like debating. I was thinking that like, you know, all these new updates, Water just got revamped and stuff. I'm sitting here thinking like, nah, bro, like DC been putting in work. They gotta be, bro. If they putting out these updates. Turns to find out, Multiverse puts out an update. It's a EG7 report Q3 2025. Y'all should watch it, bro. There's a lot of information, bro. Turns out, you know, just hear it from the man himself, bro. I got it right here, bro. Listen to what he has to say.
we'll ask our friend Shadow Lady about it. Now, why am I spending so much time talking about this game? What does it have to do with DC Universe Online? It is quite simple. We've known for some time that DC Universe Online was not investing their money back into DC Universe Online. We knew that they were investing that money into other games. Like whenever you buy booster bundles, whenever you buy time capsules, there is a small amount of that money that goes back into to maintain the game, the DC Universe Online. But most of that money actually went to other games, and we can see here where that money went to.
So hold on. Because right now, since we heard that information in the marketplace, we got a goddamn booster bundle. You know what I'm saying? And it's featured, bro. Where's it at? Where that shit at, man? Right here. We got a booster bundle being sold right now. So you telling me that if I invest into this, you know what? It's like the companies is getting in the way of... You know what's crazy about DC? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people is making content on DC. People don't realize... No, they don't realize what DC really is, bro. Especially in this day and age. Back then, DC was one of a kind. We all know that, right? Now, the fact that streaming and all this new technology is introduced, DC is an entirely different game. If they use some of that money, you know what I'm saying, to invest and create, like, you know what I'm saying, really, like, bro, you're creating new games to create jobs for people. That's all that really is, just maintenance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, any new game that's going to be released, like look at the graph, bro. You know what I'm saying? It says high player engagement, reaching the same level of May when it was released. This past May, yes, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are these margins, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's the fact that, you know, I could shout out somebody, right, in DC, and most of y'all in these comments will know who that is, and that person might comment and be like, you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that the community is built like that. Imagine more people coming into that, like, you know what I'm saying, into that like, bro, like, with the way streaming is now, I could really see streaming in DC really being like an MMO of its kind, bro. Like, I know what I mean. There's content all over DC. It's never just about superheroes and villains and stuff like that, bro. But at the end of the day, they are not this is why we don't have new powers. This is why, you know what I'm saying, we don't have like survival mode. Like, we, like, you know, PvP's not fixed. This is the reason, bro. They are spending money, DC's money, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what's crazy, bro? That black smoke y'all are mad about, that black smoke, hold on. That fucking, yeah, this one. That black smoke y'all mad about that everyone got, you know what I'm saying? Imagine that y'all spent, like, you know, a band or something for that black smoke, and all that money just down the drain, and it was, and to release it for everybody forever to have is going to other games, bro. They really just shit on y'all. Bro. And they releasing this information, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they just, like, DC players are naive, you know what I'm saying? They just drop money on, you know, any new idea, and we can just unbalance the game, and they'll just follow the meta because nobody wants to be left behind. They really fucking this shit up for money hungry, bro. Honestly, bro, like, I think Daybreak is just, I don't know, bro. I think Daybreak is just really, really, like, I don't want to say it, but they seem pussy whipped, bro. Daybreak, like, if you're given a budget and this is the best ideas y'all can come up with, and the money is not even, like, y'all can't even use the full budget, you know, bro. And what's crazy is, Multiverse said that DC takes 20 to 25, it makes 20 to 25% of revenue. Now, if we're talking about a fifth or a fourth, let's play nice. Let's go by a fifth, bro. That's 20%. Like, that's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. Like, I can't believe, like, who's making those decisions, bro? Like, it's not even DC's fault that it's failing. Like, it's not. Like, when people say DC's dying and stuff, like, what does that really mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, like, it's not the players. The players been playing. Players been playing for years, because we know, you know what I'm saying? It's literally the devs fucking the game up, bro. It's sad. It's a sad sight to see, bro. It's sad, bro. I didn't, like, you know, I'm not gonna play that whole multiverse video because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all should watch it though. But just off of that alone, it's just sad to hear, bro. I can't believe it, bro. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like all these new games, bro. All these new games that's coming out, bro. They're trying to compete. You know what? Where Winds Meet, that game that came out, bro. That game is like really fucking nice. And I'm sorry, if you're coming out with fucking Palia, bro. Y'all seen Palia? Hold on, we gonna get personal with this shit, bro. Y'all seen fucking Palia, bro? Look at this. This you know, this reminds me of. This shit reminds me of fucking 3.8 stars. Pokemon Go, bro. Look at this. This is where DC's money is going to, bro. For real. Oh, hell no. I'm actually tilted, bro. Look at this, bro. Y'all, bro. This is DC's money. Hold on. Palia, fam. they are taking 20%. Well, let's say 10%. Let's bleed nice. They're taking half of DC's revenue and putting it into this game. But are you telling me this is DC's competition? Man, they're not trying to cater to real gamers. You know what I'm saying? This is pathetic. This is horrible, bro. This is actually horrible. This is bad news, bro. Any new update that's coming out and they making these decisions, bro, is gonna be made to fuck up the game. Cause like I said with that water shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how they buff these powers and how long it takes for these powers to be revamped or some shit, bro. Cause you're gonna have a situation where honestly, they need to shake the meta. Like they need to shake it up in a Rubik's cube and have players figure it out, bro. That's what the stat clamp needs to be like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because if they do that, it would invest players to do a little bit more, to create damn near anything. You know what I'm saying? Like anything can work, bro. And the raids need to be a lot more harder, bro. Like why are we spending so much money on old content we already paid for? Like, y'all realize we did the Blackest Night stuff already, and then we're redoing the same content to get the same gear from the same stuff, bro. They are recycling the fuck out of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's good that there's a lot of like DCUO content creators. There's very few, you know what I'm saying, who's really consistent. But it's good to know that it's good. I'm sorry that the ice fucked up my thought process. It's good to know that there's DCUO content creators out there who's, you know what I'm saying, actively talking about the game. Because the more that we do that, I guess, like in the comments, bro, people are really saying they're returning players or they're thinking about getting into it. And you know what I'm saying, the more people that flood into this, bro, it would really I guess they want to see numbers, bro. They want to see numbers. It's just sad, fam. It's just sad. You know, I'm going to always keep playing until this game fucking goes up in smoke. I feel like I get my money's worth that way. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? But for real, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. But I just thought y'all should know that, you know, like, to get an artifact is like $200. You know what I'm saying? Like, GTA 6 won't even cost that much. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably cost like $100 on release. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are siphoning a lot of bread from people, bro. You know, and honestly, I'm going to preach this. I don't even have my shit Wolfpack, bro. Wolfpack your arts, bro. Save your money, bro. I'm about to be on that shit. Bro, what? I might do that shit. I might get 3 Wolfpacks off rip, bro. You know, just for DPS, and so that way I can get gear and, you know, do the support roles. Because I know they're going to buff other powers, and I'd rather be first in line to do it on a different tune and shit like that. But, bro, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we got to go on strike. But it's like, I know bro, I don't know how DC players are groomed to like, I don't get it, bro. Like, we are addicted as fuck, bro. I ain't going to lie. Because no matter how much information is being pushed out, you know what I'm saying, I feel like people are still going to, like, do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, DC is a very egotistical game. And it's like, if you're going to come to DC and play it, especially as a new player or returning player, the fact that you know that it's not just about, you know, being max gear, max CR, or, you know, max, it's all about skill. And, you know, you come across players who are known, who are really good, and you can see that ladder, you know, it's like you almost got to make your own hit list. Then yeah, that's why you play an MMO. But the fact that the community is so small, and you know what I'm saying, like, the community is big, but it's small, it's tight knit. Like, you kind of know people by name, like, you know what I'm saying, or you might know a little bit about their personal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Like, it's a very intricate game. If they build on it right now, now's the best time, bro. I really hope at least one person who works for DC just watches this video, bro, because, or something, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess things, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it's like I'm begging. It's like I'm begging for them, you know, and I hate that shit. I'm not really begging, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, damn, this is why this shit failed. Because somebody thought it was a good idea to create all these new games to create maintenance for. You know what I'm saying? And bro, y'all got these devs working on this game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, bro. It's just too much recycled content. It's almost like they're not even working on it. You know what I'm saying? They're giving us breadcrumbs. They're giving us breadcrumbs. Yes, they're giving us fucking breadcrumbs, bro. That's what it feels like, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I thought I'd just get the message out there, you know, because this is a ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? Peace, much love, y'all. Oh, and by the way, guys, we are so close to 500, bro. I got my money back from my dispute. I'm sorry, my eye be itching. I got my money back from my dispute, as y'all know, so I'm up good, bro. You know, remember when we hit 500 subs, bro, I'm giving away that, you know, I'm giving away a PSN card, or if you're PC, I don't want to just give $50 to somebody, because I really want them to use it for like something gaming. Like, I don't know what you might use $50 for, you know, but I think I can get a code from Daybreak to put on PC if you're a PC player. But I will make a post when we hit 500, and when that post is there, comment your in-game name, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the people to, well, not all the people that put their name in there after a certain date. I'm gonna have it all in the post. After a certain date, it'll kind of be locked. I'll probably put like, I'll probably leave it up for like a week, low key. I'll leave it up for a week, and I'm gonna copy and paste everything and put it into ChatGPT and create a wheel randomizer to put online. And I'm gonna record myself picking in it. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be as fair as possible. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been really supporting me, bro. Y'all really are the only reason why I'm even really doing all this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and a lot of people have been asking me about, you know, where's the music and stuff like that. There's actually a lot of stuff that's coming to the channel within music. I just bought another camera today. You know, I'm like my own like everything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to mixing and mastering other people, like, you know, like I'm gonna have artists come through, and we'll stream, we'll do all that stuff. So it'll be like, you know, not DC related, but you know, it's more about, you know, this is a channel at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I promise to my own validity, even when my kid comes, y'all will get 3 videos a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bro. Pure DC, so I will not leave y'all hanging. It's not like I'm branching out. If I do post something else on this channel, it's probably not going to be on those days. Just see it as like a surprise video, but I'm mainly DC, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to see this game grow, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to grow as well with, like, you know, with the other, like, I just don't want y'all to just be watching DC for just DC. Like, you know, we're fun over here. We do all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I got this whole crib, this whole loft just hooked up with cameras, so, you know what I'm saying? It's really nice whenever we get things going, you know, but that's all on the streaming side, you know what I'm saying? But yo, holidays out, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to give away free money to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It will be, you know, it's holidays, every day's a holiday, bro, you know what I'm saying? So I really do be trying to spread love, even if it's through the screen, you know what I'm saying? But yo, be easy, bro. Y'all be easy, be safe out there, wherever you at, bro. Peace and love, out.
Iron Man makes hits. Go stream his music.